Oil keeps gushing from a deep water well, adding to the catastrophic slick flowing into the Gulf of Mexico.
BP has lost roughly $30 billion in market value.
The price tag for all this is growing by the minute. The cleanup is costing $6 million a day.
They apparently didn't think oil would ever reach the shore. And they also predicted most of the oil would evaporate or break up in the waves.
You are looking live at the BP spill camp.
I mean, I'm taken by this. They did all of this to save 500 grand.
Obama obviously doesn't know how to stop the leak. Do you know how to stop it?
Lately, our nation, as well as our community, has been plagued with endless reports concerning the oil spill located in the Gulf of Mexico. But are people aware of what's actually happening out there? We went to downtown Palo Alto to find out.
What do you know about the oil spill?
What do you mean what I know about it?
A lot of birds are dying. A lot of fish, shellfish are all dying.
Everyone's like,
I don't know anything about it. I haven't heard about it.
Is this what you want to get out of me? Well, I know that it's bubbling in the Gulf of Mexico and making a mess.
my oil spill, I didn't know anything about it at all.
People are trying to, people are talking about it a lot, I noticed, but I haven't really paid attention.
A well underwater is leaking.
Millions of gallons of oil.
10,000 gallons a day.
50,000 barrels a day.
It's a situation where we're not really, we don't have a lot of choice.
I have heard that it is very damaging and totally out of control. And it's killing a lot of animals.
I know it's bad.
Clearly, people either were not informed or simply did not care about the issue. In order to see how easy it would be to obtain information on the disaster, we went straight to the source, a BP hotline that had been advertised on the news.
I want to know the status of your cleanup, the effort to clean up.
The current status of which effort?
Just the effort to clean up the Gulf.
Currently, the Q4000 and the Helix producer is doing the integrity testing.
The Q4000?
Do you know anything about the Q4000 plan?
I don't know anything about that.
No, I really don't know anything about it.
I don't think they have any real plans.
I have not heard about that, no.
No.
The what?
The what? The
Q4000.
No, never heard that.
The who?
The Q4000 plan?
No.
Nothing?
I have not. What is the Q4000?
Never even heard of it. What is it?
Q4000? No. What is that?
We decided to find out for ourselves.
Okay, and you wanted to know what the MC252 is? I'm sorry, which one was it?
The Q4000.
What about the word?
The Q4000?
What about it?
Can you?
Let us be. Yeah, they still using it. All right, sir. I am a receptionist, not a engineer by any means. And during the capping step, we want it's a subsea containment system.
Which means
the
what?
Q4000 and the Helix producer.
What does that mean?
Well, like I said, sir, I am not an engineer, and the best I can do for you is take down your number and put in a note for somebody to call you.
This is they installed they cut off the old flange, installed a new riser, and what they call a ram stack. I'm sorry. On top of it's kind of like
I want to know what the Q4000 is because I don't know what the Q4000 is.
She hung up on us.
She did.
Although most people did not have a good grasp on the proceedings of the incident, they did have an opinion on the company itself.
Oh, for God's sake, they're a bunch of idiots.
I know.
Seriously.
They clearly made some huge mistakes.
I think they have to be held responsible for all the damage they've caused.
They've definitely done a bad job talking about what's going on, and they don't seem to have done a very good job fixing the problem either.
It's ruining everyone's businesses, and Along with that, I think it'll affect the rest for years to come.
BP was not the only one to blame for the incident, however, as the media coverage received poor feedback as well.
To be honest, I'm getting a bit tired of it. Every single day, it's day 60-something or whatever it is, and they're not changing it up. It's just, there's more oil. There's nothing new to report, and I really think there must be some new things to report. I think the reporting has been quite lazy.
It's been very short.
Very limited. How about give it a 6 out of 10?
I think it depends on who you watch. I'm tired of hearing about some of it on CNN. But otherwise, I think it's, I think everybody needs to be informed.
It's been long on effects and how it compares to the Valdez spill, and short on why companies are forced to drill 5,000 feet below the surface.
I think the media coverage, it depends what you read. Some media coverage is in-depth, some is not, and you have to read a lot of different things to really know what's going on. And I'm not even sure you know then.
I don't really know that much about it. Maybe that says something about how much coverage it's getting or how the coverage is getting out to people, or I don't watch the news enough.
So there you have it, folks. With limited coverage and unhelpful hotlines, endless questions remain. All we can do now is wait.